When The Secret first came out, it renewed hope in millions of people for manifesting the things that would make their lives more livable. A few years on, most of those millions have lost hope, again. The law of attraction seemed to be missing something. More than 2,500 years ago, the prophet Daniel discovered a method of prayer that worked miracles and gave him prophetic visions of the future. Not only was he able to save his own life and that of all the wise men of Babylon, he told the king what he had dreamed and then told him what the dream meant. We now know why the law of attraction works when it does. We also know why the prayers of most people don't work. This knowledge is power, the power to manifest miracles at will. The 7-Day Prayer Miracle Program contains distilled wisdom that details the differences between the two halves of reality so you can know where you stand in relationship to heaven. Never before have we had such clarity and understanding about how prayer and miracles work. Yes, this is exciting stuff. Imagine taking the guesswork out of your life. Imagine setting a path and having it appear right in front of your eyes. Prayer done the right way is the most powerful tool we could ever imagine. How the course can help you. Number 1. Verified techniques. The big problem we've had with programs like positive thinking or law of attraction is that they remained vague on how to get to the desired state of mind. There was too much pie in the sky, feel-good stuff that didn't have a sufficient connection to the real world. The 7-Day Prayer Miracle requires that you develop and exercise the ability to achieve the proper feelings for delivering prayers that match your conscious thoughts. The course shows you exactly how to do this with several, step-by-step exercises. This has been the area of disconnect in so many other programs. The exercises in this course raise your critical awareness of your environment and your own internal feelings so you can know when you're aiming your prayer correctly. Number 2. Establishes within you the proper skills. The reason why the 7-Day Prayer Miracle works and has so many enthusiastic testimonials is because of the deep, spiritual understanding behind it, an understanding grounded in science and critical thinking. No matter what your starting point, you will find yourself moving further from lack all the way to abundance. Not merely physical abundance, but spiritual abundance of unconditional love, utter humility, perfect responsibility and fearless confidence. The map has been laid out. All you have to do is to walk the path. The 7-Day Prayer Miracle is not only about wealth, health and relationships. It repairs the basic issues in your thinking and attitudes that would otherwise prevent effective prayer and, all too often, result in self-sabotaging behavior that spoils any gains you may make. All of these pitfalls have been handled. Needless to say, the spiritual half of reality has its own rules and quite often doesn't work at all like the physical half. This program is the manual for understanding what's different and how to use those differences to your own benefit. Because we each have our own set of bad habits, the course book covers a broad range of exercises to strengthen your awareness of your own thoughts, attitudes, intentions and, most importantly, your subconscious feeling attention. The 7-Day Prayer Miracle does these things far better than any book or program we've seen before. Number 3. Proper preparation. No amount of thinking will ever accomplish anything truly worthwhile. Thought is a useful tool, but it's only the starting point. And you can't fix a great dinner in a dirty kitchen. Bad habits and bad attitudes can cloud your spiritual vision and prevent your message from reaching heaven. It's a bit like 50 very loud people shouting while you're trying to talk to someone on your cell phone. Sometimes, you can't even hear yourself think. The 7-Day Prayer Miracle helps you clear out not only bad habits, but also the daily garbage of stuck attention on little crimes we all commit from time to time, like being late for work, not taking out the garbage, forgetting about a commitment we've made, and more. Becoming more aware of our stuck attention points, we can actively clean them up and ensure that our prayers make a direct, clear connection to heaven. Number 4. Reliability and dependability. By having you acquaint yourself more thoroughly with your own mind, ego and spirit, you will find yourself capable of using every part of each prayer with precision, skill and powerful, spiritual effect. Like a ship finally allowed to leave sight of land, you will enter spiritual territory you never knew existed. You will come to think of your body as merely your current vessel. And the control switches of physical reality will seem as real and natural as any physical device you've ever mastered. What's included with the course? 7-Day Prayer Miracle. Grabbing the attention of heaven. An ebook that gives you a crash course on your relationship to the spiritual world, to God and to His angels, and how to exercise your ability to connect directly to heaven. Prayer Journal. A PDF journal that includes 7 prayers for 7 days, designed to give you miracle results. An ebook that helps you recognize messages from your angels. Divine Hearing. How to recognize crucial messages from your angels. Divine Numbers. An ebook that helps you interpret angelic sequences and unleash their blessings. The Prayer of Daniel. A handy, one-page reprint of the biblical prayer that Prophet Daniel was using to achieve his miraculous results. This is the template upon which all effective prayer is based. A Song of Shifts. MP3 file, angelic music, using the miracle frequency. If you like, this can be played while you are performing your own prayers to help enter the theta wave band of meditative thought, the prayerful state of mind. We were quite amazed to have so much content included for such a sensible, low price. The 7-Day Prayer Miracle is a complete system that's more comprehensive than virtually every other book in this genre. Of course, the number of pieces alone is not enough. Each piece needs to be valuable and worth your time. Massive breakthrough in manifestation techniques. Let me give you an analogy. If all you've ever heard were orchestras where every instrument was out of tune, you'd never know what wonderful music sounded like. But imagine suddenly hearing the most powerful music ever, played on instruments perfectly tuned, by virtuosos who knew how to bend every note for maximum effect. The result would be startling enough to make you weep at the sheer beauty of it. Learning about how heaven really works and how it's different from our physical reality is humbling all by itself. But finally seeing how prayers truly work is nothing short of a miracle, all by itself. Some programs are so incredibly simplistic in telling you to do X, but never letting you know how to get to that point, what X looks like, or how to recognize when X isn't quite done right. It's easy to get confused with some other programs, to lose hope and finally to give up. The 7-Day Prayer Miracle starts with things you already know about, like your own emotions, attitudes and awareness. It gives you step-by-step exercises to help you become more critically aware of each aspect of your own mind and how to manage not only your thoughts, but your attitudes, intentions and subconscious feeling attention. With mastery of this course material, you can write a list of objectives and check them off as fast as you can read them and then pray about them. Click below to discover how 7-Day Prayer Miracle can help you take charge of manifesting the life you deserve.